So let's right. So let's just say it was, yeah. Great.
Oh, uh, but else, definitely.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I need. This is clearly. God, I feel like a truck hit me. Howdy.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
This looks like a prison. I mean, more furnished than ones you see on the news. Prison, nonetheless. Or one of those. Or
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
no, this looks like one of those. One of those like places where they just in. I need to get it. My mind's just.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Voice. Maybe if I go.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Get my name right.
Someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her.
This is
Person
it,
behind
Stanley.
all this?
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Really being hurted some. Find out what the heck's going.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Play it low. Oh.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
What?
Gotcha. Oh, come on.
Can't move.
Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
I need to get out.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
What?
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Gamepad.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Brainwashing talking? Again. As long as I'm aware of it, it can't be.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating
The
lunch.
couch.
Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Ouch. What power does have?
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
It's probably a hypnos.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Guy has a lot, clearly has a lot of. I must be. Stanley is what this guy wants. Right. I might have. Guess I somehow. Why? I have a wife. Remember who I am. Shouldn't- I'm questioning why the narrator didn't upload it either way. Yeah, I think it. Hmm. Um, I'll just upload this.